Barzi Barlow, our first competitor on the starter list, 24 years of age, the only, I believe, Australian that's actually out there for this. Danny Roberts has just joined the chat, another legend in the community. It's good to see everybody getting involved in the streams here. We very much appreciate that. Barzi sweating out. We got Jordan Clark as well in the rider list, 22 years old. Just took home the gold medal for the 4th time at a World Championship Series. Chris Farris back again with some more action. He took an ugly set of falls in his contest runs. Right here you've got the big dog, Roomet Säälik. Somebody got him a new t-shirt as he ripped straight through his last one upon finishing his run prior. Richard Zelinka, 21 years old. Absolute beast on the mega ramps. This guy's got an airbag at his own crib, so it's going to be hard to stop him out there on the course today. Couple more riders, you know, Matthias Nayrod. This guy is crazy. You'd probably seen a clip of him flaring off a handrail, which I gotta say is abnormal and commendable for obvious reasons. Getting a bit of latency here on the stream. Sorry about that, guys. Can't help but do the best I can with the feed I am given. Just waiting on that pinwheel to bounce. So I can show you a nice, pretty moving picture. Here we go. And we're back. But the boys checking the pressure of the airbag, it looks like. Perhaps rolling out some air bubbles that they don't necessarily want in there. The ramp definitely looking a little dangerous. No airbag to stop you at the very end like Nitro would have. I am assuming they have their spotters active on the sidelines. They did have a few in Instaclips here and there. But, you know, not looking too flash out there. Hoping that nobody takes an ugly crash out here. This content was brought to you in part by Part Trappers, where you can buy shirts for only $5 and a bunch of other new and or used scooter parts. Use code Buddha to save extra money. We got tune packs, decks, forks, clamps, bars, wheels. We got that all. We got the lot. We got all the stuff you need at low prices. I didn't reiterate that enough. Thank you. So we'll be hoping to see some big tricks here today. Here we've got the score sheet and the rider list. Will Barzi Barlow coming up first. I don't think the ramp is big enough for the quad. I'm hoping he doesn't actually attempt one. Hoping everyone gets away with no injuries today. Not sure about the legality or safety of this contest, but here we are. The action's about to get real. Here we go. The world's first AS Mega Ramp Best Trick Contest. Will Barzi Barlow double backflip whip bar spin for his first trick. There is actually, I am mistaken, there is an airbag at the very end. We just couldn't see that until that shot. Thank goodness for that. Execution pretty damn flawless. He even caught the shirt on the hand grips, which it's pretty crazy to think that he didn't slam there. Barzi took the silver medal in BMX Mega as well, apparently. Jordan takes a heavy slap there. The spotter's active on the sidelines, ready to catch. He's not looking too stoked, though. Let's see if we can spot where it went wrong. Going for an inward combination there. Maybe there's a wind factor. They are seaside, you know, and it is very high up, very elevated. So if there is a wind there, I'm sure the riders are being exposed to that. Sure, you can all ask Ryan in the chat what his experience with takeoffs like this are. Looks pretty wide though. Wow, a great executed cash roll. Quad whip, might have been 5. Let's have a look at the replay. Floating. Looking like 4 or 5, it's hard to see it. But a great landing all the same. Next up, Roomet Säälik. Victim of robbery in the park contest. Not so much robbery, but we'll need to have a talk about that at a later date. At a 1080 front, by the looks of things. Let's have a look at the replay. Off the takeoff, panning out extremely straight. Look at him go round and round and round, spot the landing, and off he goes. Great stuff. It's incredible that these riders are able to do tricks like this. You know, Ryan, he's watching now. He knows that he's really pushed the envelope with this kind of riding, and that is a really sweet thing to see. My alarm's going off telling me to wake up. It's 5:20 a.m. Time to go to the gym. But I've been awake all damn night. I'm going to no gym. Wow, 720 front flip bar spin from Zelinka. That was very nice. Taking a look from the reverse angle. Boom. Around once and twice with the bar spin very early in the rotation. Current standings have Zelinka at first place. Above Roomet's 1080 front. Barzi at 85 with the double back whip bar. I believe that was Hunter Frost. Double backy whip. Nicely executed. He'll be looking at a fairly decent safety net score there. Perhaps looking for something a little bigger in future jumps. Matisse Nayrod. This guy's a beast. Got plenty of experience on Ryan's airbag and a number of other airbags I've seen him on. Backflip Superman. Big extension and the tail whip. He stopped really abruptly there. Did you see that? Not happy with it by the looks of things. Up, up, and away. Big extension. Landing a little bit top heavy. He actually slipped out there. That's why all the speed was killed off. Couldn't see it from that initial angle. Everything happens so fast in this contest. It's a little bit different than calling the street or park. Triple backflip from Barzi. Just over-rotating a little bit. Popping the head on the airbag there. Good thing he's got the S1 lid on top. Let's take a look at the rotation. Look at the speed on this. 1, 2, 3. Trying to spot. Slooping out. Didn't quite get his head. He's got plenty of experience of bailing out of that trick by the looks of things. Here comes Jordan Clark. His first of 3 attempts. Maybe going to see the triple front flip here. He's drifting ever so slightly. Thinking he went down as well. The camera's a little bit behind there on the landing shots. Hopefully we can see on this side. 1, 2, 3. Fortunately, cannot see the landing. But I'm assuming he went down probably front first, which is not going to feel too good. You know, that's a very dangerous ramp to try that particular trick on. If he lands too low and goes straight to the concrete, you know, that is death-defying. And that ain't a joke. Barris going down there on the fronty inward. He lost that same trick in his comp run. Just not quite landing on the airbag. Säälik back for number 2. Currently in second at 87 flat. Wow! Going for the 1440. If I'm not mistaken, in the front flip. That's 4 rotations and a flip. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof, a big bounce. It's a very lucky landing. The jump is not very friendly. Let's just agree that you know, even just jumping this should be worthy of, you know, about 70 points. So that looked like a silly willy. I really should have had Ryan on here doing audible commentary with me, helping me call these kind of tricks. Jake Hirsch is the one with all the nitro airbag calling experience. But if you remember there, I was out there vlogging around 2017 era at those first contests, the big Utah Nitro World Games. An exciting time for scootering, as it is right now. Mr. Frost just sticking his landing there, double flip, I believe it was bar spin. The cameraman, he doesn't need a pay rise, let's just say that. Got to keep his eye on the prize. I think the bro Matisse has ripped his shorts. It looks like he's rocking the mini skirt for this jump. We might see some grut action, and we did. Backflip combination there. Gonna have to see it on the slow-mo replay. Hopefully it's not too revealing. Backy, late whip. You can see the mesh of his shorts just holding on for dear life. Please, Matisse, you're going too big. Barlow looking for that hype from the crowd. And boy, he might need it for this one. 1, 2, 3 flips, under rotating, heavy, hitting the head. Teeth check, nose check. He's good, he's out. Seriously, if we walk away with no injuries today, I'll be very, very impressed, you know? It's a big liability, let's just say that. I just wish they had Resi running from after the pad. It's just making me so concerned. Ryan's calling Barlow at first if he lands the triple. Clark unfortunately stacking his second triple attempt as well. Or was that the third? Could be mistaken. I'm not sure where we're at. We're just so fast paced in this contest. It's all too exciting. Very nerve-wracking stuff to watch here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm on the edge of my seat, literally. Mr. Ferris is up for attempt number 3. I believe we are at the 3rd round now. He needs this one. He needs a land here and a score increase to get into that top 3. The fronty inward to bar spin. A great landing too. He's liking that. What's the score gonna be? Just a 73, a bit lower than the first. So no movement there. Roomet Säälik. Oh my gosh, he goes so big on it. I'm thinking that was a 1080 fronty tuck. But it's hard to tell. He just spins so fast. 1, 2, 3. And the bounce. Unfortunately not. Gonna up his score there. Zelinka with the victory jump at this point. Currently at 88. 720 fronty bar almost getting it round. Almost. It was so very close. Take a look at that replay. Up, truck, spot, and just not quite biting those wheels. Frost is back with 80 points currently. Is he going to make a change to the board? Oi! Jesus, holding on for dear life with that one. But he's good. It's a very intense contest. Just the pure danger factor of what's going on here is enough to just make you just gonna have your skin crawl just that little bit. Another big flip Superman combo from Matisse. Rocking that mini skirt. Wrap. Backy, big extension, double whip. A little bit sketchy on the catch, but he rolled out just fine. Needs an 88.01, but I don't think he's going to get quite there. It is a 76. So again, no movement here. It's looking like Zelinka has got the top spot. Some more money in his pocket, and that's what we like. Riders are out here getting paid. That's what it's all about. All about the riding. Riding for as long as we can. Looks like we're about to get back to the action. Mr. Frost is up by the looks of things, although we have Zelinka highlighted on the score sheet. Looks like there's a bit of confusion on both ends of this live stream. But that's alright, we're still here, we're gonna make it work. We'll just play it by ear. Mr. Frost is in. Double backy bar twist, losing the scoot, the shoe, but not losing his way. Gathering all that speed with the extra push, going so high. There's a double flip, that second one just going off axis big time. Big fat bounce as well. It's like he didn't land a lot further down. Wouldn't want to bottom out. Barris looks like he's going for the cash roll triple whip bar, I'm gonna call it. Let's see how many whips are in the combination. There it is, almost getting caught by the catcher. Getting all the way down to the concrete with all that inertia behind him. There it is. Looks like quad whip to a late bar spin, not quite getting the wheels on there. Here comes Barzi Barlow. He's looking for that triple. Getting amplified. Here it comes. Oh my gosh. Big drift. Wow, and the catchers have caught him just off the side of the ramp. A big drift there. From one side to the other. You can see him wobble a little bit just before the ramp. That could have been really nasty. He's lucky he came off well on that. It was a rough one to watch. You got to make sure that you take off straight. That is for sure. Roomet Säälik going down heavy there on his trick. The scooter almost catching him after its bounce. There's so many things that can go wrong here. So very close. Just almost colliding entirely. Richard knows. That's a dub for him. And it's a victory jump. He is ecstatic. 88 points, no changes to the leaderboard. Nothing but near escapes. By the skin of his teeth, Barzy stayed on the ramp. Is Zelinka going to do the same? He is. Thank goodness. And that is a dub for Richard Zelinka. No surprises. He's got an airbag at his house. He's been putting in the work, and it shows. Hoping this contest can go a lot further and we can see Richard ride on more amazing ramps around the world. He was pretty damn close to that 720 fronty bar spin as well. Can't take anything away from him. Urban World Series 2021 has come to a conclusion with Richard Zelinka taking first place in the AS Mega Ramp Best Trick Contest. Hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves watching here today. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you are new and haven't already. You can always feel free to undo it later if you need to. That's going to be it from me, Finna SB, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I can't tell though, this is crazy. Shout out to Action Space for making this. Scooter life is a rough life and they bring in big money for this and I can't be happier. I told myself I'll do it for my grandpa up there and I did it and that made me so, I just want to cry literally.
You can cry, you can do like winning tears. Congratulations, it's an epic competition.